Well, Nate and I are going out and checking some traps. We set them about 2 days ago. It was kind of warm, but now we got this cold front coming in, so let's spit in a little bit of snow. So hopefully these dogs are moving. And this is what you want. We know it's going to be cold for the next 3 or 4 days. We want to keep our traps out, keep them operational. There's no rain in the forecast, so we're not going to have to worry about our traps firing or anything. So the longer you can leave them out when it's cold like this and keep them firing, the better chance you've got of getting some fur in them. Now, chances are we're probably not going to catch any coons or opossums today unless they ran early last night. It was about 30 degrees till right before dark. You may catch 1 or 2 that moved early, but for the most part, when it gets cold like this, they're going to hole up, and the only thing that's really going to be moving is your canines and even your cats. So just have to hang out and see. We got us a yote. Big old coyote. This set here is a dirt hole. I actually caught one in last year. Adam checked my trap for me last year, and I caught one in here. And Nate and I were setting some water traps, and we drove by it, and the bait was actually taken out of it. So we rebaited it up last night with some Smoky's Fox and Coyote bait. We got him. Awesome. We got a snow coming in now, and the dogs are starting to move. We caught this coyote here in a dirt hole. It's just an excellent spot. It's the end of this big long field. It's just like in real estate, location, location, location. We hit this coyote here. This trap, the second day these traps have been out. There was a coon that had worked this set yesterday, and we rebaited it up, and now we caught a coyote. He's a real good looking dog. He probably is not going to bring much on the fur market because on the top of his back he's been rubbed, and what causes that, when they're coming in and out of their dens, their fur rubs back on their guard hairs and they're not worth as much. But we deer hunt this a lot, so anytime we can take one of these out of here, we probably save 10 fawns. Boy, he's in there good. It just proves too, we use a 175 trap. That is plenty of trap for these coyotes. It's awesome for coon, and it's a good fox trap. We blew through it. It's frozen ground. We blew through it and was able to get this coyote. This is a dirt hole set, and a lot of times what we have to do after we catch a coyote one, he's going to tear it up. I mean, luckily this ground's pretty frozen. It's not near as bad as it could be, but he's tore the dirt hole. As you can see, this hole was way back in here. With him clawing and pawing and everything, he's actually dug this out. So this is what I call a modified dirt hole. What we're going to do, we're going to dig the dirt hole out a little bit more, and then we're going to bed the trap right in here. I'm probably looking at about, now that this hole's been blown out, I like to usually be 6 to 7 inches from the edge of the hole with my trap. Well, that's not going to happen on this one because I'm already chained down. I don't want to dig the stakes and stuff back up. So I'm going to move it back a little bit. It's going to be a combination of a flat set as well as a dirt hole. So if you look at this, we're probably looking at, now we're probably 8 to 9 inches away. So when this coyote comes in to work this set, he's going to be standing back. The hole's more straight down now, so he's going to have to, when he steps over, we're going to be able to nail him as he tries to work this set. We're going to take some nails. This ground's pretty froze. Because this coyote tore this up so bad, we're going to have to try to find some way to pin this trap down. There, went in pretty easy. And don't worry about the trap firing. The trap will fire with these nails. It may fire right here where I'm trying to set it. So as you can see, this trap's not going to wobble, and that's what you want. These coyotes come in here, or any of the canines, especially bobcats, they feel this trap wobble, they're out of there. It's not natural. And because we use peat moss instead of regular dirt, we're going to cover this trap up. I don't use pan covers. There's no need for it. I set my traps to fire at like a 1/16 of an inch. Because I'm using soft material, I don't have to worry about it. The trap will still fire. And then we're just going to kind of blend this in.
Now we've got this light snow coming, so like I said, within a half hour, this is gonna be covered up, and you're never even gonna know this ever was here. And don't worry about making them pretty. This ain't a trap setting contest or a set making contest. It just doesn't matter. We want this, I like this place looking tore up. That's a finished set. We'll lower it up, put some bait in it. We're ready for the next one. Right there. So I did it. Fox Coyote bait and Smokey's Matrix Coyote landed.